It's the last day and the G1 Climax final itself. How's everyone doing? Going to do something a little different and start with the final and then do the undercard in a separate video. HIROOKI Goto versus Kenny Omega. First note was the legendary Masahiro Chono was on the Japanese commentary for this match. I thought it was very interesting the crowd were in favour of Kenny Omega at the start, but they flipped between the two of them throughout the match. The first big early spot was Omega hitting a tope con hilo on HIROOKI Goto. Goto came back with his Ushigoroshi and hit a top rope Ushigoroshi. Omega fired back with a V-trigger and his own fireman's carry facebuster, then another V-trigger and went for the one-winged angel, but it was reversed into a rear naked choke by Goto. With the rear naked choke still locked on Kenny Omega, Kenny climbed the turnbuckle and slammed Goto from the top rope to break it. Kenny Omega then went for the last ride powerbomb from Ibushi for a near fall, and carrying on the Ibushi references, he went for the Phoenix Splash, but missed it. HIROOKI Goto got off his Ura Shalten. Goto blocked a V-trigger attempt from Kenny Omega, but Omega got off a Dragon Suplex for a near fall. HIROOKI Goto then hit the Shalten Kai for a 2.9, a seriously near fall. And then in probably one of the most artistic moments of the match, Kenny Omega went for the Bloody Sunday, followed it up with the Styles Clash. Shit! The references. Has he got him? 1, 2, 3. He's done it! He did it!
Kenny Omega has done it! Kenny Omega has won the G1!
Jesus Christ!
Kenny Omega becomes the first.
At first I was going to give this 4 3/4 stars, but for me the one artistic element that pushed it up to a 5 was all the references to Nakamura, Ibushi, Styles and Balor. It was with those moves that Omega kind of told the story of what's happened to New Japan in 2016, and I think it was one of the finest pieces of squared circle storytelling I've seen. A junior heavyweight just 1 year ago, now he's the G1 Climax winner. He is the first Westerner to win the G1 Climax, truly history making. Bullet Club all came out to the ring to celebrate with him, and Kenny Omega dropped the G1 flag for the Bullet Club flag. He cut a promo afterwards where he took shots at anyone saying Bullet Club should have disbanded this year. He also fired shots at Orlando, trying to create Kenny Omega lights. He wrapped up by saying New Japan was his home and he wasn't going anywhere, which is great news for us New Japan fans. Omega was asked about using the last ride powerbomb and Phoenix Splash, and whether that was a message to Kota Ibushi, and he repeatedly said no comment. He really didn't want to talk about that for now. Thank you to @ReasonJP Chris Charlton for the translations there. For what it's worth, Tokyo Sports interviewed Ibushi shortly afterwards, and he gave congratulations for what he thought was a great match. It sounded like he was saying, if you want me, I'm here. I can also tell you in the post-tournament press conference just a few hours ago, Kenny Omega basically called out Yoshihashi and basically offered him the first shot at the briefcase, the #1 contendership briefcase. So I think we'll probably see them in a match at one of the Destruction shows. The next 4 months are going to be very interesting. All sorts of title shots and briefcase defences, plus what looks like a big inter-promotional war, which I'll talk about in the next video. Thanks for watching this one. Undercard will be in a separate video up very, very shortly after this one. I'll be interested to hear the points of view from Goto fans. I didn't see many on Twitter. What did you think of the final? Don't forget, please subscribe. Bye for now.